Don't play around with your scholarship. I ain't say it. Head coach of Texas A&M University, Joni Taylor, said it. And y'all, I always enjoy talking to her. It's Ashley Roberts with It's Just Different Podcast, and we are back with another breakdown interview from the interviews that I've done with the college coaches at tournaments. As I said, I love talking to Joni Taylor. It's almost like she give me like the motherly vibe. She give me that. She give me like, if I send my kid to your school, you gonna take care of her. Like, I don't know. It's something about her. I've always loved and respected Joni Taylor. Like, I feel like she does things the right way. She's very respectable, and she really care for the kids. So I'm excited for y'all to hear the things that she had to say. And if you have not hit that like button, I need you to go ahead and smack that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are on a go to 3,000 subscribers, and go ahead and share this out with 2 other parents who need to hear it. Let's get right into it. I got my notes down here, so I'm going to be looking at my notes, y'all, to make sure I'm giving y'all this information because we finna go to school. I'm just saying. The very first question I asked her, that I asked pretty much every single coach, is what are they looking for in athletes when they come watch them play? Let's see what she had to say.
They're going to be.
I like that. Now, there's a lot of talent in the building. When you come to events like this, what are you looking for in kids?
Well, obviously, at our level, talent jumps off the page. So that's the easy thing. So I'm looking for who are they as a person, what kind of teammate are they, what's their body language like. Obviously, we like kids that have a high motor. So can they score the ball or not? That we get that figured out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
After that, I want to know who they are as a person and what kind of teammate they're going to be.
I like that. Now, obviously, you come.
Who are you? What's your body language? Do you have a high motor? What kind of teammate are you going to be? At the end of the day, the coaches can tell, and as Joni said, they can tell, okay, she can get a bucket, she can do this, but what's outside of that? It's so many athletes that these coaches can and will recruit. And y'all hear me talk about it a lot of just everything matters. At the end of the day, every single thing matters. How are you talking to your teammates? How are you talking to your coach? What are you doing when you're not in the game? How are you talking to your parents? Like, who are you as a person? Do your teammates like you? Do your coach enjoy coaching you? Right? When I tell y'all, these coaches go to the game and they are looking at everything. They can tell who your parents are. They can tell which one is your athlete. They could tell. So not only are they looking at the parent, they also looking at, not only are they looking at the athlete, they're also looking at the parent. And we're going to get to y'all in a minute. She said, high motor. Like, what does your motor look like? Are you all over the place? Do you got some energy? Are you clapping it up? Like, do you have a high motor? Are you up and down? Or are you being lazy? Are you walking around? Are you not going after the rebound? Like, what is your motor like? Because at the next level, and especially in the SEC, you have to have a high motor. But the biggest thing that I took away from question 1 was, what kind of teammate are you? Now, the next question I asked her was advice, right? Y'all know I always got to talk to these parents, and I asked her, what advice would she give to parents as they navigate their athlete's journey? Let's see what she had to say.
Come to the events to get kids, but you look at the parents.
Absolutely.
What advice would you give to parents navigating AAU basketball?
Let your kids play.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, I've seen kids who like can't listen to their coach because they're looking at their parent like after every single play. And that's reassuring at times. That also can be added pressure that they don't need. Like, who am I listening to? My coach or my mom or my dad, right? So what I would say is there's a lot of changes happening in our game. Great changes, good things. Educate yourself and help your child prepare a list that's going to prepare them for a system at the next level that fits what they do.
That's good.
Don't chase a brand, don't chase a name, don't chase what the person to the right or left of you is doing. do what you know is going to work for your child.
Ooh, I love that. That really, to me,
I mean, come on now. Come on now. So many gems dropped in that. First of all, y'all hear that F word? Yes. It is fit. Like, majority of these coaches are going to talk about fit because fit is so important. Not looking at where somebody else is going, where your athletes' friends are going, or the offers that they're getting, the visits that they are taking. What is the fit for your athlete? As she said, don't chase a name, right? And to me, that's college or AAU. Don't chase a brand. Don't chase a name. Chase a fit. What is the right fit, right? And you have to figure that out. Like, what team fits my athlete? That's up to you to figure out. And let me not say that's up to you, because you might not even know, but you need to be around somebody that can ask you questions to help you figure that out. And shameless plug, not even shameless, because I'm always going to plug my stuff. I have a community for you called the Different Community, where parents get to ask me questions. What team should I play for? What should I be doing? What should I be asking these coaches when I go on visits? We got Q&A calls, right? Bi-weekly Q&A calls. We got bi-weekly guests that come in, college coaches that come in, where parents can ask questions. And it's free for 7 days. If you click the link in the description, you can get in on the inside for free for 7 days. So go ahead and click that link. But you have to know the fit, right? At the end of the day, y'all heard her. Let the kids play. They cannot play if you on the sideline yelling a name. If you on the sideline trying to coach them up, they can't listen to you as the coach on the sideline and their coach that's actually coaching them, right? As Joni said, like they trying to listen to you or what you saying. They trying to listen to their coach. They trying to play the game. They trying to listen to their teammates. Like, come on now. How can they do all that? For real. How can they do all of that? So let them play. And I know it's hard for y'all, because you want your athlete to succeed. You want them to play the best game that they could play, right? I get it. But you ain't helping them by calling their name every 5 seconds. And when they ignoring you and you steady calling and thinking it's gonna get their attention, like, oh, they didn't hear you, they heard you. They definitely heard you. They're just purposely ignoring you. So you don't have to keep calling their name louder and louder. They're purposely ignoring you. Y'all, my daddy used to know when I was ignoring him, and he would be loud just so I could look at him, because he knew I was ignoring him. Don't be like my daddy. If they ignoring you, go ahead and let it go. Okay? Let the kids play. They cannot listen to you and their coach. The next question I asked Joni, I don't even remember what the question was, but it was for the athletes, right? I don't remember, so we just gonna play the question of what I asked her.
answers. My other question was, what advice would you give kids looking to be recruited?
Well, yeah.
That, and if you have anything else.
No, I would just say, like, for the types of kids that we recruit, you're going to have your choice of where you want to go. And so what's important to you? Make a list early and then stick to that list. Stick to what's important to you, and don't bend it, because it's not going to change. Like, if you go outside of what you think is important to you to chase something different, then when you get to that school, they're not going to have any of the things that you wanted, right? So make sure you're going for the right reason. There's great opportunities there, but going into it blindly, just saying, well, I'll figure it out when I get there, it's, in my opinion, it's not the way to go.
Yeah, now you just said something, so I have to ask.
Of course, I just finished advice with the parents, so I had to ask advice for the athletes. And at the end of the day, what's important to you, right? When we're talking about making your decision to play at the next level, right? To play in college, what's important to you? Is it important for you to be a freshman and get a lot of minutes, right? Is it important to you to be close to home? Is it important to you to be coached by a coach that has a family? That means, maybe they understand a family dynamic. Like, what is important to you when we talking AAU? What's important to you? Do you want to be the best player on the team? Do you want to play at the highest level, right? Do you want to be on a team that allows you to make as many mistakes as you want? Like, what is important? Do you want to be on a team that travels? Do you want to be on a team that's local? Like, you have to figure out what's important to you, not what's important to other people, not what you think. Like, what is important to you? And then that can help you make the decision that you need to make. The next question I asked, so when she was talking, right, Joni said that the players that they are recruiting are going to have options, right? At the end of the day, they're recruiting high level players that everybody's recruiting. So if Joni's recruiting me for A&M and I got an option to go to Texas, Baylor, Texas Tech, whatever, I have options, right? And that's why she kind of went into like, okay, after you vet your options, what is important to you, and don't steer away from that, right? We know we live in an NIL world right now. Money talks, right? Now, if that's important to you, you want to go to the school that's going to give you the most amount of money, hey, so be it. But just know, if you going straight after the money and there's other things, like you can go get the money, but now you're not happy. Now you're in an area that you don't want to be in. You might be far from home, whatever the case may be. So we gotta be careful when we trying to go get that money. I'm not saying don't go get it, but we definitely gotta be careful. That ain't even what I was going to though. What I wanted to talk about was, and it goes into my next question. She talked about the kids that have an option. At the end of the day, everybody don't have an option. That's just what it is. So I wanted her to speak to those athletes who might not have the options, multiple options that a lot of the higher level kids might have. So let's see what she had to say.
The question you said, the kids that you recruit or the kids that you guys will get are gonna have an option. Talk to the kids who won't have options.
Listen, what I would say to players who maybe are at a high mid-major or mid-major schools, like, don't play around with this thing. The transfer portal, the amount of players that you can pick up at the college level. If you're a high school prospect and you've got a school that you like and they have been on you and you like them and you're just holding out and you're waiting, you're going to look up and that opportunity is going to be gone, because with the transfer portal, there's a really good chance for college coaches to go get college players with experience. So don't play around with your scholarships. If you know where you want to go, you need to commit. If you don't know, I'm not telling you to do anything you're not ready to do. But the days of just sitting around and playing it out so I can surprise somebody by putting on a shirt or wearing a hat on the signing day, I wouldn't play around with that if I were you.
That's it right there. I love it.
Now, don't be playing around with these scholarships now. Don't be playing around with these scholarships. Gone are the days to where you can wait to the last. Listen, you're going to be without a scholarship. You're going to be without a scholarship. The transfer portal is wide open, right? Now, not right now in this moment, but you get what I'm saying. Like, they could get athletes out of the portal. So the longer you wait, the harder you make it on yourself, right? And we got those ones who do wait till the last minute and end up picking up something. So I'm not saying that it won't happen, but I talk about it all the time. Y'all see in my videos, I always talk about D free. I don't care if it's D1. I don't care if it's D2. I don't care if you going D3 and you stacking it with academics. It don't matter, right? Where can you get it paid for, or majority of it paid for, and you enjoy? You don't have to wait on that D1 offer. I'm telling you, you don't have to wait on that D1 offer. If you feel like you're a D1 kid and somebody missed out on you, go JUCO. I don't know if y'all follow the Kilgores, the Panolas, the Paris, the Trinity Valleys. That right now they're posting offers. Right now they're posting D1 offers that they athletes are getting. So if you feel like you've been missed out on and you truly feel like you're a D1 player, go JUCO. Right? If you have nothing but D2s offering you, pick that D2. We don't have to keep waiting on something. Like, go somewhere and at the end of the day, prove yourself. The very last question I asked her is about A&M, right? I'm talking to A&M coach. We need to hear about A&M. We need to hear about Joni Taylor. Let's hear what she had to say.
So a lot of players, a lot of parents that follow this page, they need to know about A&M. It's your turn to tell them anything you want them to know.
Listen, been doing this for a really long time. I've seen a lot of changes in the game. What I can tell you about me and the staff at A&M is that we're genuine. What you see is what you get. We're going to take care of your baby. We're going to play at a high level. We're going to win. And most importantly, when the ball stops bouncing, she's going to be prepared for life.
Now, we can't end it no better than that. When the ball stops bouncing, she's going to be prepared for life. We talk about life and basketball. At the end of the day, life and basketball. So, she talked about being genuine. And y'all know, she's one of the most genuine people that I have met, right? I like Joni. I think she's doing a great job. I can't wait to see what she does with A&M. And y'all know that's hard coming from a Longhorn. That's hard coming from a Longhorn. I'm just saying. But I do like Joni. Shout out to you. Keep doing your thing. The wrap up I got, y'all. What kind of teammate are you? Right? What kind of teammate are you? Let your kids play, parents. Let your kids play. Don't play around with your scholarship. If you got an offer and you know you want to go there, but you trying to see what else is out there, take the offer, right? And at the end of the day, you want to make sure you go to a school, you go to a program, you go to a team that helps you prepare for when that ball stops bouncing. Y'all, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Listen, the series keeps going. We got every Thursday. We ramping it up on the YouTube page, y'all. We every Wednesday we got the commitment series. So that happened yesterday. Go back and listen to that if you missed it. Every Tuesday we got a podcast episode dropping. And every Thursday we got these breakdowns happening. Every single Thursday. So I need to hear your takeaways. Put some of your takeaways in the chat. I respond to all of them. I want to talk to y'all. Let me know what you took away from this video. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this out with two parents who need to hear it. I'll see you back next week. Same time, same place. We out.